Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I see this guy Greenwood best deployed in a front three. Usually right-sided. Well, even when starting centrally, he does tend to drift out to that right flank, where he likes to then drift back inside onto his left foot. That usually takes a defender with him, and from there he can cause lots of problems.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Molina did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he's heaved it away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Raum is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Looking tidy in possession here. Raum. Gallagher. And Sunset. Spread to the right. Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior. Quarter of an hour played.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And it's Hakimi. Vinicius Junior. He's going for goal! Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Rodri proves just a little bit too strong. And he's there to belt it away. Hakimi. Some really good ball movement. Sunset.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Darwin. Now it's Greenwood. Now it's Darwin. Tries to pass it through. It's Greenwood! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Here it is, crossed in. Nuno Mendes. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Pedri. And it's Dembele. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pedri. Almost half an hour in now. And he was quick to react. And it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Hakimi. And here's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's been cut out, well played. Raum is there to clear. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. This looks promising. Mbappe! Molina is there, and he can get that clear. Dembele. Dembele. And he's got the Dembele! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 2 then. Dembele plays it short. Hakimi has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So, what can they come up with here?
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raum. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sunset. It's a searching pass. No, that's been intercepted. Greenwood going after that. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nicely shaped ball. That is good alertness. And that signals the end of the first period. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Changement pour Cruzeiro. Le numéro 7. À sa place.
We're on the move again.
40.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Mendes finding himself in space. Cruzeiro keep calm in the face of danger. Probing pass. He's picked his way through. Opts to play it back. Great Bellingham! Off the post! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely feet. kicked off big. Gallagher. Now that looks a decent ball. Greenwood. Very nicely done. Greenwood plays it in. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Gallagher. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's straight offside.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7.
So changes of foot here,
5.
and from both sides.
Le numéro 8. Le numéro 25.
It is still anyone's game,
Le
0-0.
numéro 11. Le numéro 20.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's good play. Kvaratskhelia is onto this. Knocks it out wide.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri ventures forward. Knocks it into space. Now it's Garnacho. No, it's come to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That pass isn't the best. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great vision. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Searching pass he's played there. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Dembele needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
The ball has bounced loose now.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Not the most accurate pass. This is Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? And that is expertly dealt with. Yamal, and the shot! Really nicely worked opportunity, that, some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
That pass has been well intercepted. Hakimi.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yamal. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now the breakaway. They'll have to settle for that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some